This way. So if we have to, do we have to go around that way or this way?
I will go through here because there's a fan.
Okay, so we'll go down
Just be careful about the corridor.
Okay, good afternoon, 7th grade friends. I have the pleasure of being with you this afternoon with some of your teachers and Father Thomas here to celebrate your accomplishments and your hard work from 7th grade. As I met with you in the beginning of the year, I referred to you as the cream in the middle of an Oreo cookie. And that's the best part. That's my favorite part of the cookie. So next year, you have lots of great things to look forward to in your 8th grade year. So we want to start by recognizing and celebrating your efforts and accomplishments in the area of Greek, and then we'll move through the subject area. So as we talked about, we want to hold applause so that parents can hear their child's name and you guys get the proper recognition that you so well deserve this year from your hard work. So I'm going to start with Greek and Kyria Zoe.
Γεια σας παιδιά, θέλω να πω συγχαρητήρια στους μαθητές της Εθόμης που τα παιδιά προσπάθησαν ο καθένας με τον δικό τους ξεχωριστό τρόπο φέτος και πάλι συγχαρητήρια. Φέτος έχουμε 2 βραβεία. Το ένα βραβείο θα το πάρει η Ιωάννα Γκάτση. Και το δεύτερο βραβείο, η Ελευθερία Σχίζα. Συγχαρητήρια, κορίτσια. Congratulations.
Okay, our next award comes from PE, and these students demonstrated outstanding effort and sportsmanship. So we're looking for students who are working hard in PE, encouraging their classmates in PE to do their best work. So our 2 recipients, a male and a female. The first one goes to female Eleni Baltzis. Congratulations. And male recipient is Ilya Argyris. So remember, friends, it's not always about the competition, it's how you handle yourself post-competition. So great job, thank you for your outstanding efforts. Okay, I'm going to call Mr. Collins up, and he will start with the math growth goals. So remember, friends, when you receive this, you met your growth goal from fall to spring. Okay?
So we're going to start with those of us who showed outstanding growth in reading for our MAP scores. So our first recipient is George Alex. Our next recipient will be Gianna Gateson. And then our final recipient is George Kolias. So great job. This is, again, was the MAP in reading. So congratulations, you 3. All right, our next one, we have a whole bunch. So let's hold applause until after we read all the names. We've got a lot of people who met their growth in math. Okay, so our first recipient, again, like I said, let's hold our applause so all the parents can hear all the names. First recipient, Elias Argyris. Our next recipient, Eleni Baltzis. Our next recipient, who doesn't have to come up if he doesn't want to, Joseph Dabina. That's okay, it's okay. It's okay.
You're good. You're good.
Our 4th recipient, Gianna Gatesis. Our next recipient, Nadia Karavagianis. Our next recipient, George Kolias. Our next recipient, Thomas Philippos. Our next recipient, Christian Pedaluski. Our next recipient, Aiden Sellis. Our next recipient, Ellie Jesus. And our last recipient, Maddie Stroka. Oh, and actually, George, there's one for you too. You just out of order. Okay, sorry.
So I think there's one for an absent student as
And there's
well.
one for an absent student as well.
So you want to read that name in case
Yeah.
they're watching?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
So
careful,
here's
careful.
Maddie first, George Alex, and then our last one, Demi Torvitas, who can't be in the class with us today, but this one's for Demi.
Okay, friends, I want you to stay there, and parents, I've been in this position as a principal for a long, long time, and I've been administering math for a long, long time. Never in my history as a principal have I ever had 100% of students meet a growth goal. This entire class met their math growth goal. So that's why you didn't hear any applause. So I'm so proud of their efforts and their accomplishments. It's really unheard of for an entire class to meet their growth goal. So I'm sure your parents are really excited at home. So give yourselves a pat on the back, wave your hands in the air. It's a super exciting day. It's so exciting for me to see that. So congratulations on your efforts in math.
Thank you.
All right, the next certificates we're going to pass out are for our A, B honor roll. So our first recipient, Gianna Gatesis. Our next recipient, Nadia Karamagianis. And our final recipient, Aiden Sullis. All right, thank you three. Congratulations. All right, our final that I will do is for the All A honor roll. So our first recipient is George Kolyas. And then our last recipient, Ellie Jesus. All right, congratulations, Ellie and George.
Congratulations. Okay, congratulations. Hard work from our group today. So we want to recognize our student council members. Even though we didn't have a phenomenal student council year, these student council members were still elected to the positions, and we want to honor them. So we have, first one is Nadia Karamagianis. She was the historian. We have Gianna Gatsis. And Ellie Jesus. Who's our treasurer? Okay, I have two really important awards left. And the first one, you guys, students in middle school every year participate in the Law Day essay. And so in a usual year, so if we go back to 2019, each year we have two recipients of the Law Day essay. And those students are recognized at the Hellenic Bar Association. They have a dinner in their honor. They get to go to Judge Koukouris' office, and they read their essay amongst all the other winners and their families. So we had some exceptional essays this year. So we always have a first and a second place. And we actually had one that was also very well written and very well received. So because the Hellenic Bar Association couldn't join us this year for officially, we have actually an honor. Since we're doing it here on site, we had several of our staff members. Your names were taken off your essays. You were just given a number at random, and then staff members were to read them and rank them. So one of our first place winners actually came out of your class. So one of those first place winners is 7th grader Gianna Gatson. So Gianna is the recipient of that. She has a $50 gift card to Target and a bag of kisses. So hugs and kisses to Gianna. We also had an honorable mention come out of this class, again, which is unheard of for both of them to come from 7th grade. So we have an honorable mention that still did an excellent job in the essay, and that honorable mention goes to Ellie Shiza. So Ellie's the recipient of Chick-fil-A, so she can enjoy herself this summer. Congratulations, girl. I think that's a tremendous feat. We have a really talented 8th grade class, and girls, you beat out some of our 8th graders. It's a competition between 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. So congratulations to you. We have one final award that started in 2019, and you actually have one of the inaugural recipients in your classroom. This one is called the Improvement Beyond Peers Award, and it is given to students 5th through 8th grade. And it started in 2019. An Improvement Beyond Peers Award, we have an anonymous donor who gives a $1,000 scholarship to students who have well exceeded their math growth goal. So it sets the standard in the fall and expects you to be someplace in the spring. But these students who are the recipients of this have exceeded that growth goal and have shown exceptional growth. So when the award started in 2019, we had Andreas Zingos won that award. We had Faith Barnes win that award, and your class was represented by Thomas Filipos, was one of those recipients back when. Which makes sense, because Thomas really perseveres and he works hard in math. He's a really great problem solver. So this year, you also have one winner. We had one in 5th, we had 2 in 6th that were tied, and we had one in 7th grade who showed exceptional growth. And that winner is for a $1,000 scholarship by an anonymous donor is Eleni Baltzis.
Congratulations.
So congratulations for working hard and having a great, you ended up the year really nicely. We're proud of your efforts academically, and we look forward to your growth again next year as 8th graders. Have a great summer.